What's going on, people? Your boy, Mike, coming at you guys with yet another Atlanta Falcons update. Atlanta Falcons news, NFL news for all of you football fans out there. So let's get this out of the way, man. I want to say RIP to the great Ray Liotta. He passed away at the age of 67. He voiced um, the video game, Vice City, GTA Vice City, The Goodfellas, so many other great movies. And just want to give a rest in peace, great career, great person, and a terrific actor, one of my favorite actors. So RIP to Ray Liotta. But let's get into this NFL news. This is from Ian Rappaport. Colin Kaepernick worked out with the Raiders. Sounds like it went well. He impressed. The door is open, and hopefully this leads to a series of calls for him. I really believe and hope that this helps him get back into the NFL. What was done to him was not right. Whether you disagree or agree, he deserves another shot. All right, for just standing up for beliefs. But this is also some interesting news, and LeSean McCoy agrees that Eric Bieniemy is the reason why he stopped playing in Kansas City. Now, this is a quote from Shady McCoy. There's a reason why every year they hype him up to get a job, and then when the time comes, nobody hires him because they know the type of coach he really is. And there was a snippet. You guys can check it out for yourself. But there was a snippet where he went in to say this, like Eric Bieniemy likes to talk to people a certain way, a certain tone, and he just didn't put up with it. So we'll see where this goes from there. But this is Atlanta Falcons news for you guys. And this from Kelly Price. Talked to Dean Pease this morning about the Atlanta Falcons, and are they expecting big things from Michael Walker repping here at the OTAs? Also interesting, he said he feels this year that he can finally work with 100% of his defense, and said last year he only felt they only work with 60% of the defense. So this just tells you he's a lot more comfortable with the pieces that he's been dealt. You got guys like Lorenzo Carter, D'Angelo Malone. You have Arnold Ebiketie. He's one of Ebiketie. He's one of those guys, however you want to say it. Grady Jarrett got an extension. Marlon Davidson, Kaminsky is coming back. So the Falcons have a number of guys that they're, ready to work with. You got guys like Casey Haywood in the secondary. You got Eric Harris coming back. You got Dean Harlow. He came from the Buffalo Bills. So Jalen Hawkins. I think that's a player that I think I'm most intrigued about. I really want to keep an eye on him, but I think he's going to do good things for this Atlanta Falcons team. So keep an eye on that as well. The Falcons have announced that they've signed Jeremy Nichols. He was a former running back with Arthur Smith in Tennessee. He's one of those guys that can do a number of things. He's a solid running back, and he can catch balls out of the backfield. So that's a nice signing for him. Also, this is Deion Jones. All right, this is the juicy. But Deion Jones underwent shoulder surgery and will miss the offseason workout program. Jones carries a large $20 million cap hit this season, and there have been some rumblings about his future in Atlanta. And I'm just going to say this. Like I said, you can take it with a grain of salt, but when a guy has a shoulder injury such as Deion Jones, it's going to be hard pressed to find a team that's going to be able to, that's going to be comfortable with bringing in a guy with a shoulder injury that's going to, that you're going to have to pay some money to. Let's just be honest. He's not going to be cheap. And the Falcons they're only gonna save about $1 million for just cutting the trading Deion. They're not gonna save much money at all. So I just don't think at this point in time with Deion Jones' injury and the way the team is currently structured, they want to compete. But like I said, at the end of the day, man, one thing I do know is you cannot trust Terry Fontenot and Arthur Smith. These guys will do anything at any given time that will shock the living crap out of you. So that's the news on Deion Jones. It's also a couple other guys, and this from Torrey McElhaney. It starts with the presser about updating the guys about Keith Smith. Keith Smith is also out with an injury. Obviously, Deion Jones, but Vincent Taylor. All these guys are rehabbing from previous injuries. So you guys continue to support your boy here at Mad Mike Sports. This has been another Atlanta Falcons news update. If you guys have not already, check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, most of your podcasting platforms. We will update a lot of our show, Cooler Talks, Friday Night Madness. So you guys continue to support your boy here at Mad Mike Sports. Head over to K-Styles, 6-Man K-Styles, and his quest for 1,000. We got to get him monetized, man. He's been an absolute amazing addition to the family, as well as Noah and all the crew. The Unholy Alliance, you guys check us all out, all right? Check us all out. OG Sam, you got Big Chauncey. Shout out to the Feline Sports Podcast. Don will be back real soon. So again, bro, we got some big things popping, and little things is definitely not stopping us. So you guys continue to support your boy at Mad Mike Sports. Yeah, Mad Mike Sports. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview with Myles Garrett. Again, it was an absolute pleasure to have him a part of the show. You guys have not already seen it. It is out. But your boy, Mad Mike, is out of here, baby. Peace.